What's up?
So you ever had with no gag reflex or no?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've had several.
Oh, I can show you, but I can tell you. But
Have
Yeah,
video,
you got like some evidence or
representation.
something?
you want to find out real quick?
Yes. Can we?
I mean, y'all can leave. Y'all can you can
Right
find
now.
out right now.
Right now. You ready?
Right now?
Are you sure you ready?
I'm so serious.
Are you?
Come on. I'll be back.
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got something pretty cringe, right? Pretty cringe-worthy, man, just because, once again, what are we doing here, right? What are we doing here? And the crazy thing is, we get a lot of women who sit up here and say, well, you know what? This is how Hollywood wants to portray our women, which might have some truth to it, right? Which I believe it would have some truth to it, just because, hey, I mean, why not try to, make black folk look bad? But then again, when you think about it, a lot of us make ourselves look bad. In order for Hollywood to be able to portray black women a certain way, they have to have black women to portray that. So what does that tell us? What does that mean? It means that sisters are sitting here saying, hey, well, I'm a boss babe, I'm independent, I'm this, I'm that. And then they turn around and in order to get to the top, what do? Hey, okay, well, I have to act a certain way in order to get some money. Right? When you look at your Sexy Red, when you look at Megan Thee Stallion, when you look at Nicki Minaj, when you look at Cardi B, when you look at Lotto, when you look at Ruby Rose, when you look at Coi Leray, when you look at Glorilla, none of them are portraying women, man, that have self-respect. Right now, granted, they are succeeding, but have zero self-respect. Look at their past. Look at what they are doing today. Hollywood can't portray black women to be a certain way unless we have black women saying, okay, let me portray that. So this idea that, hey, well, you know what, it's Hollywood wanting to portray this. Women are wanting to portray this. And the sad thing about it is, when you look at Megan Thee Stallion, I don't even think she's trying to portray a certain lifestyle besides sex liberation and, throwing the moose knuckles to any and everybody. But that's just who she is, right? When you look at Sexy Red, that's just who she is. When you look at Nicki Minaj, Lotto, Coi Leray, that is who they are. No self-respect whatsoever. But yet they want other men to respect them. So when you look at this video here, and once again, this brother already got checked by the baby, because once again, he's sitting up here telling these women to say some of the most craziest of things, right? He's making them say the most craziest of things. And that's why the baby checked him. So obviously he hasn't learned his lesson. But then again, that video probably could have took place before the baby. I get it. It's supposed to be dating. It's supposed to be, hey, we're trying to get everybody together. We're trying to find a match. But if that's the case, then women should be coming on there. Hey, get it. Granted, you're going to be dealing with a rapper, so there's going to be a lot of stuff that come with it. But if you're willing to jump on the show and try, and you're about to be around men who have thousands, who have millions and millions and millions of dollars, why not present yourself in a decent manner? You see all of these other women asking these guys crazy questions, telling these guys that they can do this, that they can do that. Why not be the one to stand out? Because that rapper might say, damn, I know all of these women really just saying whatever just to get me, but this one right here, she's different.
What's up?
So you ever had with no gag reflex or no?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've had several.
Oh, I can show you, but I can tell you. But
Have video,
you got like some evidence or
representation.
something?
you want to find out real quick?
Yes. Can we?
Y'all can leave. Y'all can you can
Right
find
now.
out right now.
Right now. You ready?
Right now?
Are you sure you ready?
I'm so serious.
Are you?
Come on. I'll be back.
Hey, you. Wait, we did it. I'm sorry, y'all.
How y'all doing? Where's the bathroom out of here? You done fucked up.
You in there?
Come on.
Hey, keep the mic on.
Yeah.
Like I said, right, that man told sisters, hey, this is who y'all need to portray, right? Now they're talking about Megan Thee Stallions, they're talking about the Nicki Minaj's, they're talking about the Cardi B's. They're pretty much saying that the higher ups is telling them this is the type of person you need to portray. All of these women talk about being sexually liberated, right? All of those women talk about being sexually liberated. Here you have a woman who's not being told by the higher ups to do some of this stuff, right? She's being told probably by a 19-year-old to be doing this, right? Once again, and these women claim to have minds of their own. They claim to be independent and boss babes. Now, granted, this could be fake, right? Like I said, because once again, this guy already got checked for sitting up here, man, having these women say some of the most craziest of things. They want to sit up here and say, hey, well, you know what? There's nothing wrong with women, there's nothing wrong with women acting like that. There's nothing. What is she doing that bothers you? How is what she is doing going to affect human life? You know what? You're right. You're right. But once again, that just proves that pretty much all you women who say stuff like this have short-term thinking, because down the road, who do these little girls have to look up to? They don't have Jill Scotts. They don't have Aretha Franklin's, Regina King, Angela Bassett, all of these older women who always walk with self-respect. You look at women today, once again, who do they have to look up to today? Nobody. So when we sit here and say, hey, well, they're telling these women that they have to portray this, it's up to you if you want to portray that. And guess what? These women want to portray that. And the crazy thing is, once again, it's not portraying. This is just who they are. So once again, it's just out for a lot of women just to say, hey, well, look, that's not who we are. But you're seeing most of your women do things like this. Maybe not this in particular, but they will defend women who want to live a lifestyle like this. And they will always say, how is it affecting you? Right, you're right. It ain't affecting me until it starts affecting the kids. Then it's, well, hey, look, maybe we need to go ahead and start changing this mindset. Forget that. We need to start getting on men and start getting on people to accept it more and to, hey, you shouldn't be judging that person of her past. Like, understand it, right? They will sit up here and tell you, listen, guys, you can't sit up here and correct women who do stuff like this. You can't correct women who are like Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj. You need to let them live their life. Okay. Then fast forward, they sit over here, hit the wall, they get a bunch of kids or whatever, and really nobody really wants them because of their past. They would then tell you, don't worry about my past. You only need to be focused on me right now. You're insecure. You're lame if you worry about my past. So I can't correct you. I can't tell you, man, what makes a man happy. But I then have to sit here and still accept the behavior that you bring. That's bull, right? That's bull. You will have women who are not even ran through, who are not even sexually liberated, but they will still sit over here and defend these type of women. They will still sit up here and defend Megan Thee Stallion. Why are you so worried about her? She's living her life. She's this, she's that, she's this, she's that. What do we come down to, people? What did we come down to, man? And we always wonder why nobody takes it seriously. We always wonder why nobody takes it seriously. What other race of people is doing this bull? What other race of people is doing this crap? But here we are with Pookies and Pookies sitting over here once again making a mockery, right? And once again, these are the same women who claim to be boss babes, who claim to be, independent and whatever. I get it. Not all your sisters do stuff like this. But I will tell you, most of your sisters will encourage this behavior. Most of your sisters will sit up here and be behind that. Let's do better, guys, right? Let's do better. Men and women, right? Men and women, let's do better. Do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, leave me a subscribe.